Hello guys, so happy Sunday to all of you. So ako ngayon ay nagla-live FB live today. So guys, this is actually the first time at this page I'm going live. And my aim for this live session for today is to really analyze Facebook live. So you will see what is really my insight about a particular stuff, and I have already 2 candidate stuff for today. So if ever some of you will notice this live session, you may join. But if for those who are not able to catch this live session, then no worries, because I will be downloading this video and uploading it to my YouTube channel. So I hope that my audio is audible. So I try to check. Okay, so this is fine. So actually I just bought a very cool microphone from Amazon. So this helps me a lot to provide a really high quality audio for my live session, my stock mentoring online, and yeah, for my recorded sessions. So I really would like to deliver high quality presentations, so everyone will be satisfied on the services that I'm offering. So guys, basically I have 2 stocks for today na gusto kong i-analyze in live. So hindi ko pa tiningnan yan. Ngayon ko pa lang titingnan. At these 2 stocks are because I have chosen this because of some public demand. So firstly is the Xurpas, the X. So I have a client or student who wrote to me a message that what he will do to his Xurpas stock, because currently he is really down with around 30 to 50%, which is really big. So recently there was a decline of earning of Xurpas or X, and it really affected the market price of it. But you know guys, I checked, I was listening to the interview of BBC Philippines to the CEO, or one of the leaders of Xurpas. It is available in their website. At nakita ko na this company has really a big potential in the Philippine market. You know, this company belongs to the IT industry, and as I see, and as all we know, that in terms of IT related businesses, we are still lagging compared to the neighboring countries, and yeah, so compared to other countries. So I can say that, guys, because I'm located here in Europe, and I can see how the IT industry here is booming. So if I see how we are performing, how our IT businesses in Philippines is doing, so basically we are really behind. So one of the comments about Xurpas is that they are more focused on mobile games. So I would really, what I would like with Xurpas is for them to tackle business not only with games, because you know, games is just for recreation and for fun for Filipinos. So somehow it would be good if they can focus with something which is impacting to the lives of the Filipino people. For example, applications that can help them track where is the what is the current situation of the traffic, or weather updates, or something which is really very helpful to the day-to-day lives of the people there. So like for example, right now we do not have that kind of system wherein we can track what is the routes of different buses, different jeepneys across Manila and the other big cities in the Philippines. So we do it by manually. We need to know by asking around the people which bus is going to where. But here in Europe, we just need to download that application, and then we are able to know which line or bus number is going to which destination. So with the help of Google Maps and other local applications that are developed here locally in Hungary, we are able to know which kind of transportation we can which is good for that destination. So that is the one which I can also imagine for Philippines. But right now, as I say, we are really lagging behind in this kind of technologies. So yeah, well, this is our weakness, one of our weaknesses, the IT industry. But we can view it as a big opportunity, and those companies who are dealing with this kind of things now in our country will have the edge in later on. So, but currently Xurpas is a little bit struggling with generating some net earning. So yeah, we will see, guys. Once I have downloaded some documents from COL Financial, we'll see. We will check what we can see there and what is my insight about this. I will also try to analyze the chart technically, and what will be my advice for those investors who have already been holding Xurpas for some time, and now their portfolio is really very red because of this decline, both in the net earnings, Q3 report, net earnings, and the market price. So right, so that will be the first company, so Xurpas, and the second one is one of the people over one of the groups that I'm following was asking about Bloom. So we will check also Bloom. So that will be for today, guys. So right, so I know that you can only see my face now. So yeah, so anyway, this is a live session, and I'm going to tell you what I can say about this company. So yeah, I have here, okay, this is not the one. Moment, because I have already downloaded that. Alright, so where is Xurpas? Wait lang, guys, huh? So I'm still looking for it. Anyway, I can download that here. Alright. Okay, X. Alright, so okay, now I opened the recent report or earning analysis, which is posted by the COL Financial. So under the investment guide. So this was released November 15, 2017, and the title is the third quarter for Xurpas result ends at a loss of 21 million. That is really huge, guys. So this doesn't look good, but let's see. X registered a loss at 21 million during the third quarter of 2017, and a reversal from last year's net income of 48 million. So from 48 million, again 21 million na lang. This is really almost 50% of its income declined. This brought the 9-month net income to 87 million, down 42% year on year. So 42%. During the third quarter, revenues only grow by 19% to 467 million, while cash operating expenses jumped 62%. So the operating expenses, so yung mga expenses nila from their operation went up with 62%. And you know, once you are paying more for your operation, of course your net income is also affected. So from 467 million naging 489 million. Revenues experienced lower growth as X's latest acquisition, of the art of click. Okay, so this is the main reason of that decline, kasi they acquired this another company, which is a Singaporean company, Art of Click, and so they needed to reallocate that money for acquiring this company. So it makes sense. Lost clients amidst challenges faced by the mobile advertising industry. Okay, so this is also doesn't look good. Nawalan sila ng mga kliyente. X noted that majority of AOC clients are startups. So itong mga kliyente ng AOC, Art of Click, are mga startup. As such, they cut on advertising expenses first when they need to reduce cost. Aha, okay. So yeah, so it makes sense kasi mga baguhan itong or mga startups, itong mga companies ng mga kliyente ng AOC. Kaya in order for them to minimize or reduce their cost, the first thing that they are doing is to reduce their advertisements. So it makes sense. So the company also recognized 48 million one-time expense related to the consolidation of AOC. Okay, so recommendation of COL is not applicable. The current price is 4.08. There is no fair value here, no upside. So even COL Financial did not make any kind of analysis on this because they see, I think that this company is a little bit struggling nowadays. So for investors, for me this is not a good company to invest. So the market price went down really bad. Very drastic move downward, and so it is really not okay, not a good sign, guys. So alright, so now I will try to check the chart. Ano ba yung sasabi ko dito about Xurpas? Alright, so I'm opening now the chart of Xurpas or X, and the last price was 3.9. That is negative 2% decline of the market price for the last trading day. Okay, now I will enlarge it, and I see a really stiff decline of the market price since April of 2017. So from April, that was 10.45, and after and up to this moment, November, we are already in November, it's only 3.9. So that is really a big change of price downward. So yeah, so if you are a technical analyst, I think you will never even enter this stock, because since April started to, okay, so I'm checking now that when was really the start of this decline. So now I check the weekly chart. Okay, I can see here from the weekly chart that they started, I think, as an IPO last 2015. The market price went up from 5.85 and naging 9, pinakamataas dito is around close to 20 or 19.19. Then the decline of the market price started on 2016 September. So it crosses the EMA or exponential moving average 50. and now it's very very clear from this chart that the the downtrend has started. It tried to approach again as a kind of false reversal last April 2017, at saka siguro marami dito yung nag-attempt na pumasok kay X. So between February to April, marami yung mga buyers na pumasok, but after that again sell-off started from the price of 10.5 naging 7.8 last June. Then nag-decline pa ulit last August, naging 5.65, and I think after this quarter 3 earnings na 21 million loss, biglang bumagsak yung X to 3.9. So I feel sorry about those people who invested or put their money into this company. So just a couple of advice that before you put your hard-earned money to any stock, small or big stock, blue chips or not blue chips, always check, guys, what is really the financial health of the company. Kasi itong financial health, very very important. You should never underestimate the power of having a good financial health for a company. Kasi once we are choosing a company that has a very solid fundamentals or solid financial health, we can always have that. Although some of them might not go up very very fast, or they are not so volatile, but take note, guys, the other side of the coin is they are not so fast also in going down. So you always have the chance to think it over, what will you do with that stock. So some companies again might not go rapidly with an increasing market price, but their characteristic is the so-called defensive stock. So a company that has these solid fundamentals, or the so-called intrinsic durable competitive advantage, they are the kind of stock that even if it went down, they always try to move up. Kasi why guys? It's because when they are fundamentally good, and once the price is going down, the investors are always see this kind of companies as a very good opportunity to buy because they are very cheap. But with this kind of stock like X, we don't have a very solid fundamentals here. If it goes down, we are not sure when will it come back. Why? Because this stock is not attractive. The fundamentals are not attractive. The declining earnings doesn't make us feel that it's really worth investing. Remember that the big players in the market are the people who want to invest in that company. So they are, okay, some of them are trading for short term, but remember, guys, that there are big investors out there who want to put their money on a kind of company that you can trust, that they can trust, the kind of company that they think and they can see that has the capability to deliver great net earnings in the next quarter or in the next year. So there is a consistency. Kaya most of the big investors are really choosing blue chips companies, because this kind of companies are really time tested already. They already have that track record that consistently they really generate positive net earnings or positive cash flow, healthy balance sheet. They have really a money at hand that they can reinvest. So with this company Xurpas, we are not sure yet when will it really when will this downtrend come to an end. But if I put this exponential moving average 9, okay, let's say that now I'm talking about those people who have invested Xurpas. What will be the best thing to do? on this company. I mean, what is the best thing to do if I am already holding Xurpas? Especially one of my student or client consulted me and asking me that he is already 30% to 50% down on his investment. So malaki na yung kanyang loss dito. So ang tanong is kailangan na ba niyang ibenta itong company? So ang masasabi ko dito is it is already too late to sell this company. And if you are selling this, it's like you are donating to a charity. Kasi parang sinabi mo na lang dito na, okay, here is my money, take it. So yeah, that is a losing strategy. If you wanted to exit from this company, you should have exited when you already detected some reversal of the trend. And kung pumasok ka at let's say at 10 pesos, nakita mo dito na mayroon ng 3 candles na sunod-sunod, lumagpas pa siya sa exponential moving average 9. These are really signs na this company or the trend is now reversing. So again, I'm not even making my analysis so complicated. I'm just making it very, very simple, because once your analysis is simple, it makes your decision making also simple and more easy to understand and easy to execute. Now from that point, let's say from the price, let's say mga 9, exit ka na dito. Although at this point it tested the price 8, it went up, but I can see here red candlestick that has a long wick upward. So this is an indication that there is still a strong sell pressure on this stock, which is also indicated by the above average volumes. So in this case, it means that the selling is still very, very so the sellers here are still in control. Even up to now, the sellers are still in control. The last I am watching now the weekly chart. So the last 2 candles have really above average volume, which indicates that the selling here is really still under control. I mean, the sellers are in control, yes, to this stock. If I check the daily chart, okay, yes, so the candlesticks are also below the exponential moving average 9, which indicates still downtrend. Although may pumasok dito, buyers still came in last November 15, pero the volume is not so high, so the volume is still below average, which is indicated that with this I don't know how do you call this, doji star, but I don't really care what are the names of these candlesticks, but from this candlestick it can indicate that the selling pressure is still there. Buying is not too much, indicated by the below average volume, and then followed by another candlestick that closes below the previous close of the previous candlestick. So yeah, so selling is still active here, so it is not good to sell your stock when you are still holding this stock. So my advice is wait for the pullback, or wait until such time that this exponential moving average 9 will be retested again. And although this might not really give you some kind of amount which has a, I mean, this is not really the kind of recovery thing that will really put back a big amount of your money. But if you decide that you really want to get a really good price to sell, then wait for the pullback or wait until such time that this exponential moving average 9 will be retested, or much better if it will really the candlesticks will really cross and will be positioned above this EMA 9. So yeah, so but the best is really for long-term investors are really just to wait. So I'm pretty sure that time will come that this stock will still reverse, especially if the next quarter will be good. Basically, this price is way down than its fair value. Kaya napaka-discounted na ng stock na to at very good opportunity to buy. But technically, this is not the best time to buy. So the best time to buy is when we can spot some sign of reversal. So one of those is the crossover of the candlestick with the exponential moving average 9. Okay, that is only a sign, but much better if you can use the exponential moving average 50 as well. So as far as I see, this is still very far. So medyo ang problema dito ay patutulugin mo muna yung pera. That is the disadvantage, and so that is really the disadvantage, guys, if you choose the bad company to invest, kasi the consequences are coming later. So once the trend is going down way below than your buying price, it's uncertain when will be the time that it will recover, and while you are waiting, you are actually letting your money slip for a very long time, and without even knowing when will it come back, which is very bad, especially if you have invested a big amount of money. So that's why, guys, what I can say is that really just choose the right company to invest. That's that's the first thing that you must consider. Don't check the chart immediately. Check the fundamentals. Check the PE ratio. Check the net income. What is the history of that net income? What is the projected net income in the next quarter? Ano yung sinasabi ng company? Ano yung status nila? Ano yung situation ng assets at liabilities nila? Ano yung status ng cash flow nila? Nag-i-invest ba sila? Nag-re-reinvest ba sila? Nagbibigay ba sila ng dividends? And so on. So these are very important. So don't treat the stock market as a place for gambling. So this is not about betting if you will win or you will lose. This is about owning a business. So once you put your money in, it means that you are a part owner of the business. And basically and logically, you really won't put money if you did not check yet what kind of company are you investing in, ano yung future niyan, ano yung history, ano yung current status. So it doesn't sound logical for me. So be a smart investor. So now I'm telling you that you have that opportunity to learn the smart way of investing in stock market, especially in the Philippine setting, by subscribing to my stock mentoring via online. So just please check my Facebook page, the Stock Mentor Nino page, and you will see there the services that I am offering. So one of those is stock mentoring online, and I have also recorded sessions. These recorded sessions are recorded from my actual live sessions. So I do have already many students from different parts of the world, and yeah, the good thing in this is that you really don't need to go to a particular place to learn how to invest, because even at your own bed, when you just get up and wearing your pajama, you can right away learn investing from me. So and with the comfort of your home, or at your home, or at your anywhere you are, as long as you have internet. So it's very important, and you should have a good quality internet connection para hindi naman putol-putol yung ating usapan. So yun, I also have weekly stock updates. These are the companies that I'm releasing every week, which I have already screened fundamentally. I provide a target price. There is also buy below price, and most important thing here is which price to buy the stock. Kasi hindi naman lahat ng fundamentally good companies are good to buy now. So I think you have already heard it many times that not all blue chips companies are good to buy at the moment. So you need to check the chart. Kasi most of the or sometimes the price is still close to its resistance. So ang gagawin natin dito is to find out where is the support price, and if that support price is really justifiable to buy. Kasi baka yung support price na yan mayroon pa yung big chance to be broke down. Then the next support price should be the next support price should be pinpointed. So yun ang binibigay ko. So I use basically most of the time I use price action techniques. So price action techniques are by research the most reliable way to analyze a stock technically. So kasi nakikita mo talaga ano ba talaga yung ginagawa ng price, ano na yung nangyayari sa stock na yan at the current moment, comparing it also to the previous week or to the previous month's performance ng market. Yung mga indicators, they are indicators. They are also useful, but take note that they are the effect of what the price is doing. So it's always the price which is coming first, and the indicator indicates. The average indicates if there is a reversal, indicates if there is a upward momentum, not downward momentum. They are an effect of something, but the price action is really showing the right or the real-time action of the price, which is a little bit more reliable than just using an indicator. But of course, combining both the price action plus the indicator makes your trading decisions much smarter. Then of course, before doing any kind of technical analysis, as what I said, always check the fundamentals. Alright, so yun. So again, with this company Xurpas, it is not yet the right time to buy this stock. There is no sign of reversal. The fundamentals very bad. So let's wait for such time that there is something wow effect happening with Xurpas. So it's like this really sounds familiar because I have already made some videos about CHP, and the things that I'm saying now is really almost the same what I was telling about CHP. There is no wow effect for us to consider buying this stock at the moment. So let's say, okay, maybe you will think that this price 3.9 is really very cheap already. Okay, but 3.9 can go to 3.5. 3.5 can still go to 3. It can still go to 2. 1.51. So there is still the other lower prices than the current price. So don't be fooled with this trap. Napakamura na ng price. So this should not be just the only basis for buying a stock. Alright, so I hope that this helps you. Okay, so I'm already talking a lot about Xurpas. So yeah, so there is a guy who is online now and watching. Okay, Cheryl, Owie, wow, hello to all of you there. So yeah, so for those guys who were not able to catch with this live session, don't worry guys, because I am going to download this video and then upload it to my YouTube channel, or I think here in the Facebook it can still be reviewed or watched back. Right, so yeah, so I hope that you are having a great time out there and you can hear me very well with this new microphone that I have purchased from Amazon. So I hope that the quality of the sound is really good. So I'm still figuring it out. We will see from the recordings kung correct ba yung ano ko assumption na high quality na itong ano ko microphone. Alright, so ngayon naman is Bloom. So actually, Bloom is for me, I have a student before na nagtanong sa akin na around, andun pa yung Bloom, nandun pa sa price na around 10 at medyo nagbumabagsak siya. It was around 3 months or 4 months ago. Yung advice ko noon is to hold. But medyo nagpanic siya. Naibenta niya at around 9.7 plus. Right. Saan yun? Okay, the month of... Okay, teka lang ha. Okay, dito ata sa month of... September 24. So medyo nagpanic siya, naibenta niya yung Bloom at the price of 9.7 something. Pero umakyat ulit yung Bloom to 10.88. Pero ngayon bumagsak to 10.02. Okay, now tingnan naman natin ano ba yung recommendation ni COL Financial about Bloom. Kaya ngayon, ino-open ko yung PDF file na download ko. So, basically, yun, kita ko dito na Bloom is a buy. Recommendation ng COL Financial, it's a buy. The fair value is 14.6. The current price is 10.86. So, actually, nag-down na siya. 10.02 na lang siya. So, pero upside is 34. Okay, so yeah, so from this alone I can consider this as a very good opportunity. So sa recommendation pa lang ng COL, I find this stock as a very good opportunity to buy. So ngayon naman tingnan natin ano yung latest result. So 9 million. Okay, 9 million. 9 month of the 9th month of 2017, the result. So the quarter 3 result outperformed the estimates. So kaya pinataasan nila yung fair value estimate. So umakyat yung fair value estimate ng Bloom. So maganda to kasi ibig sabihin na tumaas yung value ng stock na yan. So ngayon dahil sa bumagsak yung price ng Bloom at 10.02, for me that is really a very good opportunity to buy. At even from the chart alone, from the weekly chart, I can see that it is the current price is just very close to the diagonal support, which is really a good opportunity. Usually these are the kind of setup that I like, you know, yung lumalapit sa sa diagonal support yung price. Kasi from at this price also I can put a logical stop loss or cut loss kapag yung trend ay nag-go against me. So from this point I am anticipating that it will bounce up from 10.02 at aakyat, or ang tolerable ko dito is around 9.9 or 10. So dyan lang dapat mag-fluctuate. Kung bumaba pa ng konti, mga 9.9, mga nasa 9.9 lang. Okay, tingnan ko muna yung yung daily chart. Alright, so again, Bloom is a fundamentally good company, proven from the COL Financial Investment Guide. At yung third quarter net earnings is very good, above the estimate. At isa pa dito is, makikita ko dito also yung EPS. So EPS, tingnan natin yung EPS niya from 2014, 0.38. 2015, 0.31, medyo bumaba ng konti. 2016, bumaba, 0.21. Pero 2017, EPS niya is 0.63. So, nadoble pa yung mga EPS niya compared sa last 3 year na EPS. So, also the forward EPS or the EPS next year is also anticipated to be higher than the present, and so on, the 2019. This is very good. So, from 0.63 to 0.77 for next year, we have 22% rise of EPS, which is good. So, this is a very, very good sign. So, EPS is one of those very important factor na dapat nating i-check about the stock fundamentally. At of course, marami pang iba dyan. Gaya ng PE ratio. Okay, kagaya ng PE ratio, for example, at the moment we have 18.9. This is a good PE ratio. Then 2018, magiging 15.5. This is good. Actually, kung bababa yung PE ratio niya, mas maganda. Kasi remember that PE ratio is P divided by E. At kapag bumababa yung PE ratio, bumababa yan kapag yung earning is tumataas, di ba? P over E. At yung denominator natin is tumataas, bumababa naman yung PE ratio. So yun, magandang indication to. Price to book should decrease kasi price should decrease versus the book value. Kung book value tataas, medyo yung naman natin dito, yung valuation ng company ay tumataas, which is good. So price to book value should decrease, which is also reflected here. So marami pang iba. ROE, so ROE medyo flat lang, 22.7 for this year, but next year 22.0. So yan, so yung niya, ROE 22.7 versus 22, medyo decrease ng konti, pero it is very small difference. Dividend yield pareho lang. So yun, so nasabi ko kanina, yung pinaka-importante is EPS, PE ratio, price to book. So these are very, very important. Of course, you may check also the net earnings, I mean the income statement, balance sheet, and the cash flow. But from this alone, I would already say that this company is really good fundamentally. Alright, so now since we have a fundamentally good company, it means for us that Edwin Kubakub, thank you sir sa pagtuturo. Welcome. So yeah, so this page is really for I'm really passionate on teaching. Basically, I'm a teacher also in Philippines. That was really my first profession. Then yun, nag-proceed ako sa na mag-aral ng engineering kasi passionate ako doon sa maging engineer, at yun nga, yun ang profession ko dito sa Budapest, sa Europe. So I'm always glad to teach people that, you know, because if I am able to create a big impact, somehow an impact to one person's life, it always make me feel happy. So that's why ginagawa ko tong mga stock mentoring, kasi alam ko rin na kulang yung maraming mga experts sa Pilipinas, pero kulang na nagtuturo ng stocks, at saka hindi naman ito tinuturo sa mga paaralan natin. Kaya nga ang tendency is just we according to the research, we have only 1% Filipinos who are investing in the stock. At take note guys also that most of the investors in the Philippine stock market are foreigners, which is really bad indication na yung those people, most of the people who are taking advantage of our booming economy in stock market are foreigners. So now this is the time, guys, that we should somehow also try to go with this very good economy and very good potential of our country to grow more and more. If you look at other stock markets, they are a little bit saturated already. It's like they are already close to the or most of them are overvalued. Pero itong ating stock market have still a lot of big potentials in the market. I mean, still big potential to grow. Nandiyan yung infrastructure, which is really number one. Yeah, most of my investments focus ko sa infrastructure. Okay, of course, I'm also investing on some, but a large percentage of my picks are on the infrastructure. Now, if you would like to know more about my picks, as I said earlier as I said earlier, I'm releasing weekly stock updates, and yun in-screen ko na yun fundamentally, and nakalagay na rin kung ano yung buying price natin. I call it buying zone. So itong zone or area of value na pag yung price bumagsak sa area na yun, huwag ka nang mag-atubiling bilhin yung stock na yan. Kasi dyan yung area of value na yan, nandyan unang-una, the stock is already so cheap. Then there is a possibility to bounce on that area. Now, paano naman kung na-break yung area na yan at bumagsak palalo yung stock? Magpapanik ba tayo? So, ang sagot ko dito is, you don't need to panic if stock is fundamentally good, because almost all of the stock which are fundamentally good are so-called defensive stock. So if they go down, they always bounce back. That's the trick, guys. So kung ikaw isa kang investor na bumaba palalo ng husto yung price compared to your buying price, then nagpanic ka na ibenta mo yung stock mo at a losing price, then that's not really a good strategy. So the better strategy is that pag bumaba palalo yung price more than your buying price, provided that of course the stock is fundamentally good, then consider the stock is in a discounted status, or yung price niyan is very very discounted. Consider it like there is a midnight sale in a big shopping mall na nagkaroon ng 50% or 30% discount. Diba yung tendency natin is bumibili tayo pag may mga discount. So ganun din dito sa stock market. So we should so as a smart way of investing, we should catch all those moments na bumabagsak na yung stock kahit fundamentally good siya. So yun ang yung mga good investment opportunities. Ako nga, guys, 2 weeks ago, kasi nag-i-invest kasi ako sa US stock market also. At na-timing ko na mayroong very good opportunity to buy eBay and American Airlines. Ayun, nakapag-invest din ako. Okay, teka lang ha, medyo umiingay yung baby ko dito. Sarado ko lang yung door. So yun. Alright, so yun, Bloomberry. So yun, ngayon naman i-analyze ko yung Bloomberry. At as what I see here, sabi ko na kanina na the current price is just very close to the diagonal support for the trend line, which is a good opportunity. So it's very normal, guys, that the stock is going up and going down. And if it is going up, never how do you say in English? So wag habulin yung stock na nag-skyrocket na. It's not a good strategy. Always wait for that pullback or the retracement. So ito nga, nag-retrace or nag-pullback. So malapit siya sa diagonal line. If we are looking at the weekly chart, ngayon naman pag daily chart, so yun nga. So the first area of support is at this price 9.75 up to 10.02. So yun nga, itong 10.02 na current price nga is already at the upper limit of our buying zone. So yung tanong naman dito is it already good to buy? Of course, from this standpoint, we are still trying to build a kind of investment decision. So I would say na since the candlesticks are red, sunod-sunod, then makikita mo rin yung napakataas na wick ng red candle, ng last candle. It means that there is still the selling pressure. So pag mayroong pang selling pressure, mayroon pang force to move the stock price down. So it means that 10.02 might be a good opportunity to buy, but this is not the optimum buying price. So my advice is to wait until it's still trying to push the price down. So much better if it goes to 9.77. Pero kung hindi mo gustong maiwan sa stock na to, the best or the average price or the middle price in that buying zone will be a good price to buy, like 9.88, ganun. Pero yun, ngayon naman i-plot natin kung saan yung next support. Yung next support is at 9.24. So ito yung susunod na buying zone. If na-break itong buying zone na 9.77 to 10.02, ang susunod na support price or bouncing price will be 9.24. Now if you have, so paano naman yung selling price? So the first selling price will be our resistance, which is 10.96. So for those who are just doing some swing trading, this is one of the targets, 10.96 or 10.88. So that kind of range, 10.88 to 10.96. Pero kung medyo pang midterm yung mo target price, we will target that 11.88. So from midterm naman to long term, yung target price natin is 11.88 to the fair value, which is stated in the PDF. So the fair value is 14.6. So ito yung pang long term natin, midterm to long term actually, na target price. So yun. So paano naman natin malaman na this current price has still tendency to fall down? So okay, the first, sabi ko kanina na pag yung isang bagay na bumabagsak at malaki yung momentum niya ng pagbagsak, which is indicated by successive red candles, tapos meron pang mataas na wick sa taas, which is pushing the price down, that's an indication that the stock will still, it has a big force to fall down. So para naman ma-equalize yung force na yan, kailangan ngayon yan ng force na magtutulak pataas. So pag yung force na yan is hindi mataas, so babagsak pa rin yung stock price. So ibig sabihin, hindi pa ito yung optimum price of buying. Ngayon naman, para malaman natin kung meron pang tendency to go down, kinukuha ko yung MACD. So ano yung niya? Momentum. So momentum says here that there is the sell signal for MACD. So yung crossover ng MACD signal to the signal line is sell signal. So pag mag-selling yan, babagsak pa yung price. So that is one indication. Saka yung direction ng momentum na to is really downward. So we have a negative momentum here. So ngayon naman, CCI naman, mag-indicate ito if there is a reversal that is possible. So yeah, so this CCI line is going downward and now approaching to zero. So it means that there is still that room for going down. So this is the second confirmation na babagsak palalo yung price ni Bloomberry. RSI naman, so indication of oversold and overbought. So yan, the direction or the trend of the RSI is also moving downward. So again, this is another sign or confirmation that there is still room for the Bloomberry stock to fall down. So now my judgment is that let it fall to the middle or to the bottom of this buying zone na 9.77 or 9.77 to 10.02. So ito yung buying zone ko. Then the middle part is 9.88 to 9.77. So ito yung optimum buying zone kung saan magandang bilhin si Bloomberry. Now, kapag hindi pa natin makita pa natin na talagang malakas pa yung selling pressure, the safest buying zone is really just below this so I mean this 9.26 to 9.48. So ito yung talagang optimum yan. So parang ito yung pivot kasi. So if we can draw a upward trend line which indicates that this is really the bottom of the trend. So yun guys, again check wait until the buying zone 9.77 to 9.88 will be hit by our candlesticks, and if we see that there is still buying pressure and selling pressure, what I mean here is no buyers coming in, then wait until it goes past down or break down this buying zone. Wait until it goes to 9.43 with a range of 9.26 to 9.43. So that is my advice for Bloomberry. So Bloomberry is basically fundamentally good. So we might be seeing now a very good price, but this current price now is not the best one. It's not the optimum buying price. So if we want, guys, if you are investing, our job is really to optimize the buying price, because once we are optimizing our buying price, we are actually maximizing our profits. So guys, that's it. I hope it was helpful to you. So I will just download this video and then upload it to my YouTube channel. Then yeah, so have a nice day to all of you, and good luck for the next trading week. Maraming mga stocks ngayon ang companies nga nag-release ng quarter 3, and always remember to choose only investing stock which has positive earnings. So one example here is Bloomberry. Alright guys, so until next time, so abangan nyo lang yung next na FB live session ko, at I will be doing this more and more in the future. Thanks again guys, and bye for now.